Hello and welcome back to Songs of Silence. We're moving on to Campaign 3 in the new DLC, A Gift for the Faithless. Renfried journeys into Erdheim under the Church's command, still posing as a faithful inquisitor. In truth, we are now following Reynald's design, the Witch, searching for the lost Irudim, a vault of forbidden knowledge hidden in the Darklands. Cut off from our giant bird monster Ishield, we must rely on the powers of the Witch, but attuning to the hymn proves difficult, and every step is drawing us deeper into the deception that we now live. I'm very, very excited to see where this campaign goes. It's been very fun so far. It's a good DLC, good storyline.
Weeks have passed since the Inquisitor received the gift.
Oh, look at her fancy helmet covering her eyeball.
He returned to his post, keeping the gift a secret.
So spiky.
Ishield has left him, and Ranald has been hard to contact. Meanwhile, Melchior's spies have discovered a great Irudeum, the largest ever found by the Church. It must be destroyed, for it spreads heresy and forbidden knowledge.
Heresy.
Rainfried joins him, unsure how to balance this mission with the life he hides.
I like how this dude was like, how can I wear more spikes? My collar is, you know, spiky enough that if I sneeze, I might impale myself on one of these. What if I added more spikes to my crown? Can we get any spikes on my arm pads? You know, we've got them on the shoulders as well. This dude is a prickly pear.
This region marks the first step of a maze, Inquisitor. The path to the Irudeum winds between Sonnen and Erdheim like a snare. Our armies got through with heavy losses, and the erudites have laid many traps.
It is
Traps.
only scholars. What harm could their traps do?
Aspiring to be a tetanus super spreader.
Ancient constructs
True.
guard their sanctum.
Just
Don't
rusty
expect an
spikes on
easy
your
way
armor.
through. My spies will scout ahead. Meet me at the bridge.
So I guess we're going to be a little limited probably on troops in this mission. What do we have? Okay, so we're still on cavalry. We're just not on the same cavalry, dude. We do have these cool puppy dogs. You know what, let's spread out a bit here. These guys got that Rejuvenate 3, which is so good. And all of our ranged units are getting that buff from Believers. Okay. We got no location upgrade in the Helig camp. We can make Vogel-free infantry and Vogel-free cavalry here, along with Concordas. He is up ahead doing some heresy stuff. You have faith, but you don't have a tower yet, so I'm just going to plonk one in there. And I think let's just keep going, moving.
Once this region thrived under the Celestials' grace.
More rare
Temples
spikes
rose
needed.
in praise, and the faithful walked unafraid. But when a purgatory appeared and silence swept across the land, no choir answered their pleas. Abandoned by those they worshipped, the people shattered their own sanctuaries. Now only ruins remain, desperate hands, broken faith, and a forgotten passage the Inquisition still uses to reach Erdheim.
Faith can only bear so much weight before it breaks.
This place ain't even, you know, hit by the silence. I'd understand if it got purgatoried. It's a celestial temple, so if we build that up, it's a good place to get those, like, angel units, but I would like to impale this spike on another spike. We got a couple of Rose Knights and stuff down here. Melchior? You don't have enough to build the pyre. You could purge this, though. You might as well. Get us some of that good faith income. What do you got going on? You got two of these guys. You've got militia. Interesting, because these guys are garrison units only. So I don't know how they are in my army, but you know what? Sometimes it's better not to ask. Maybe they'll go behind these guys, actually. An easy win. Also an easy win here if we want to take these refugees. You know what?
I should wait for the Inquisitor.
Okay. Can you go and fight this army?
I should wait for the Inquisitor.
Absolutely not, it says. Well, we might as well march out. It's not like we can be ambushed.
Is
A
that
tree.
feels like Ranild's presence?
Which tree? Him traces. Oh, and an adventure there as well. Okay, we'll go out that way for sure. Nice. And this way these guys come to us on our turn, so we don't have to spend an extra turn attacking them. Birds, Inferno, stun. That entire squad gets just instantly deleted. Then we can fly our homie up to help with the rest. Oh yeah. Easy peas. Nice. And our level cap is also increased, so we can keep farming levels. Impale this spike on the spike that's been impaled on the spike. Just endless impaling.
A surge of hymn tears through Renfried's senses, sudden after weeks of silence. Ranald is reaching out at last. The message hits him raw and unstable, her voice frayed with urgency. Whatever forces her to speak now can only mean danger.
She didn't seem like the sort to get dangered.
Inquisitor, you must hurry.
Ranild, finally.
The Iridium you have been sent to is no ordinary one. We can't let it fall. It is the cradle of ancient knowledge, of truth. Thousands of scholars are trapped within. I can hold off the church for now, but even my powers have limits.
Ranild, she is there. I need to hurry.
I feel like we're gonna have to betray the Inquisitor in this fight. Yeah, let's do this adventure for sure. Get us some loot. Get us some looty for our booties. Birds. Schlorps. Man, these cards are powerful. This guy gets some powerful cards. We get a Taustenfis, a ranged unit. Oh, okay. We can put this in the other guy's army, actually, because he gets bonuses to horrors. And if we're to wait a turn, we can build a confession tower there. He can't move until we come up, so... Livy, good morning. Visuals are nice and the fluidity of combat looks nice, but I still think we're not industrialized enough here. Need recursive spikes. Spikes on spikes on spikes. Might as well purge that for the extra juice. No way up to sneeze.
Miraculously, a few places here survived the silence. And the heretics have seized them. Erudites
heretics.
And gifted alike.
Those refugees. All right.
They have made common cause against the church. They won't let us cross without a fight. My spies report a purgatory in the far west. Cut through them, and we can reach it.
But what can we do with the purgatory? Oh, there is a dark world. I have 22 turns to get to the Iridium. Okay. Well, that makes things a little more complicated. So let's give you another bug. I guess we'll put you in the front. here we got Trailblazers, Dorn the Vaults, Eleonor the Poet, an Erudite. And then a bunch of soldiers down south. You can also summon Avowed, which are... yeah, they count as believers. What is this guy good at doing? He's got Pierce 3, so he's good at armor. You guys have armor 1. You guys are just slow. All right, if he's going to go up there... why don't we put these guys on the bottom? And then I'm okay with the rest of the way this looks. Yeah. We can get them started and start crushing some stuff.
You abandoned these lands long ago. Now you return to seize what is not yours.
That's correct, lady.
No more bowing to your towers and gods. Seligru no longer belongs to the church.
I don't think you understand how a crusade works. Oh, I got muddied. You know what? Let's hit these guys. And probably those guys. And then I can summon some divine guys here to help busy them up. Oh, I didn't realize this guy is also ranged. Oh, man, we get so many summons with this dude now. That's incredible. Just spread the love out a little bit. Yeah, these summon cards absolutely slap. Just an endless amount of these sword angels. Super useful. Day 2 of a week-long high 30s, low 40s heat wave in Australia. Whoo. Yeah, way different than what we got going on up here, that's for sure. You're about to shade a drawing, realize your top half of the body was basically 2D. I guess if it's a drawing, that's okay. Good and extra spiky, chance of characters with lots of spikes. No one you've asked from a cooler climate wants to come live in the sun. No, man, we had sun all summer long. I'm ready for this cold, quite frankly.
Surviving heretics are dragged before Melchior, stubborn and silent even under threat. Vegard coils around them, testing their resolve, and finds no fear. With a violent snap, the Draken crushes the last of them before a single answer can be forced from their lips.
Wow, just straight up gutting them.
That was hasty, Melchior. We could have taken one alive.
To what end? They would die before speaking. You saw it.
He's got a point.
Fearless or not, a prisoner is still a lead.
A naive thought, Inquisitor. We have no time to drag deadweight behind us.
Somewhat true. You already laid a confession tower, so like I could hire this, but I won't be able to keep it if that's the case. It's a level 1 settlement. It gives what, just gold and faith? You can't get that far. The real question is do I want to sit and heal? No, you're actually at full health. The only thing is if I waited a turn, I could pick up another Avowed. And Avowed are pretty good for this guy. In this turn, there's Avowed and there's civilians. Right, and you have Illumine Hounds and Feathered Hounds, but that would require me to go back, and this map is like move forward constantly. You know what? I am going to wait one turn here. Just because I think that's a good idea. Bit of silence up ahead.
Wind tears through the camp, heavy, familiar, unmistakably celestial. Without warning, a white blur of feathers and scales strikes at Rainfried as Ishild descends from the clouds. She misses, grazing only the side of his cheek. He knows he should run, yet he cannot look away. It has been weeks since he last saw her. She is still wounded, and his chest tightens at her sight.
Uh-oh, our bird friend is back. ... Ah, taking up on Renfield's cue.
Hurt you, a shield. You have never been the reason.
You betrayed all we are, all that I am.
With a sharp beat of her wings, Ishild pulls back, not striking, not killing. Instead, she retreats back into the clouds, her still broken wing flapping unevenly. As the soldiers and priests cautiously rise from cover, the Inquisitor cannot take his eyes off the clouds, almost hoping she will dive down at him once more.
Sad.
Her absence cuts deeper than her claws ever could.
He misses his bird. It's understandable. Mac, hello.
Wait!
Goodbye, little bird. I'll miss you already. A toll bridge in silence with Barnabas Gift Song of Wunderborn. Oh, cool. This is a construct with supply 3, healer 3. Inspires firstborn. Oh yeah, that's a nice construct. And then he's what? He's like a chariot rider. And there's another army here. Oh, hokey smokes. With a bunch of lore keepers. A lancer. And an enfeebling healer. Yeah, these are some tough old fights. This city up here does not really have anyone protecting it. It's also got exhorts and esquires. So that would definitely be nice to take. I guess the purgatory is probably right up here behind it. So probably we'll have Melchior head down to that hamlet. I can't reach an ambush, so I might as well just sit here in the silence. That's not true. You can actually reach. But would that be suicidal? Taking on 1 would be easy. Taking on 2 is a different story. Flingers and cavalry. I guess if I went like this, maybe? Getting them while they're in ambush stance is a really good chance. There is a third army there, and that's, I guess, what worries me the most. You know what? Let's just go for it. I think we take the opportunity.
Careful, Inquisitor. Without Ishild shielding you, you look fragile. It would be tragic if you died in an accident now.
It would be tragic. You're not wrong. It would be very sad for everybody involved. Get some of that cavalry there. divine intervention be good? You know what? I think we'll just put it here. I know this is mostly like archers, but they seem to have buckled most of that crowd already. Get that hero poisoned up as much as we can. Okay. Let none escape. 3 militias? That's not too bad.
The wounded scholars kneel amid the wreckage, pleading not for their lives, but for their libraries, their legacy, their home. They insist they know nothing of rebels or saviors, only that they wish to be left in peace. Renfrid cannot order their deaths, yet neither can he show mercy openly. He commands his priests to brand them with the sign of Ezra, a mark of sacrilege, but life nonetheless.
Fair trade, I guess.
A soft touch, Inquisitor. Without your beast, you seem
Stop,
tame.
stop bringing up my missing bird.
It's not your place to question my methods.
In this campaign, we're the traitors, stubbing our bird. I mean, I definitely feel pretty bad about it. Can we? We can't pyre that. No, I didn't think so. Don't have enough to do Venom Whispers. I can't move, which I guess means he'd get ambushed if he got hit. And I'm not healing in here, so I might as well move forward. There's really no benefit of me just like sitting around.
We will buy every moment we can, no matter the cost.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, my hero's getting destroyed by that Lancer. Yeah, he's dead for sure. Yeah. All right, well. We did a little bit. You know, I kind of knew the threat here. I was very stubborn about it. The real question is do I opt to retreat? I don't really want to lose that Gigapede. You can summon. You can poison. I think we still win this. Yeah, there goes the Lancer. Okay. So we might have lost some militia. Yeah, we lost both the militia.
Melchior wastes no
That
time.
ain't the-
His
that ain't the
agents
end of the
seize
world.
the wounded, pressing for
Josh!
information about
Hello.
the path ahead. The
Welcome.
only answer they receive is a grin and a warning. To strengthen their troops, the only
I don't know where
way
my
is
raid
through
notification
the
is.
void. Before the Inquisitor can intervene, Vegard strikes, its venom hissing through the air. Rainfried turns away, the bitterness of it lingering as the bodies fall still.
How was your Jason Statham Christmas special of D&D this morning? I popped over. I saw a little bit. I didn't have time. I didn't have a ton of time to watch, but I saw it and I was like, well, I love Jason Statham and I love Christmas, so this is a combination I would love. Ahoy, ahoy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for bringing on the Raiders. We're playing the most beautiful RTS ever this morning. It's a 4X auto battler RTS called Songs of Silence. It's very, very gorgeous. We are playing as the Inquisition, who we've recently actually just been kind of branded a heretic. We're a heretic working within the Inquisition of the Church right now. Okay, so all those guys get killed. Murdered. Murder, murder, murder.
What? I thought the shield enjoyed a good bloodbath. Was it your weak stomach that drove her away?
Buddy, stop bringing up how my bird ran away.
Watch yourself, Melchior.
Very sensitive about this. Another ambush? You gotta be joking me. Now I might lose that gigapede. Nice poison pockets down there. We'll do a summon on this guy, because I hope it will distract him. Yeah, it looks like it's going to. And then we can summon more dudes on him. And more poisons. Perfect. No problem. Angry boy, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right. Man, Melchior just like took the shots. He gets himself a level up as well. We could upgrade the Purge, Divine Revenge, or the Illumine Veil. Oh, I guess I understand this now. This consumes your Celestial type units' HP, but all the Celestial type units heal. And you can play this on other armies. It doesn't have to be on yours. All right, that's actually a pretty good card. The only problem is it costs faith. Here's the thing as well, though. Like, Purge is really good for him. Because of his Pyre. I'm going to give him Purge. I'm going to give him the Purge. Okay, we did, like, lose, I think, quite a few units here, though. We lost a handful. We got a bunch of loot wagons. So we'll move the main army up first. So it's not D&D. Jason Statham Great Vacation is a one-page RPG by the writer of Honey Heist. Okay. Very silly. The gang took Jason and his family on a holiday to Belgrade. A chill yoga session when mountain climbing, then did a Christmas mass and some last minute shopping. Okay, this sounds ridiculous. I have got to check this out for sure. I love the art style for this game. Oh man, the art and the music is really, really good. Everything is just like so pretty. All right, I think I'm gonna have this guy go for the settlement and you're gonna go up north. Obviously, I want to look for secrets as well. It feels like it could be secrets, but also probably not. Do I want to build a pyre here? Level 1. I guess we could. Yeah, we're not going to get a lot from it, but it does give us access to canonists. Oh, I never thought about this. If you build a canonist in a location where there's a pyre, and pyres allow you to build canonists, this will stop faith decline. If stationed on a faithful location, reduces faith decline by 1, but does not stack with other declining effects. Oh, maybe not. No, actually. It won't pass it past 1. So the pyre just runs here then. Maybe I just put you in my army. If that's the case. And they can stay there for a turn. Debs, hello. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Very much enjoying it. It's a very good campaign. We had a couple of glitches yesterday at the end of yesterday's campaign. When you're fighting the Alaric the Conqueror, if you spawn camp him, it crashes the game. I am bad at reading the YouTube chat, but I'm getting better. We've got some new systems in place to help me read it more on time. More on a regular schedule. All right, this army is still pretty good.
This fortress guards the only path ahead.
Yeah.
We need to quickly take it.
So, I'm gonna poke my nose into some other locations here. I don't think that's anything, but there might be something here. And Melchior's got the turn. So we'll have him look up that way. Gates breached. Fight settlement.
The defenders are scattered. The purgatory lies just beyond this pass.
Do a little confession tower. Do a little purge. Yeah, let's get some how many do we have here? 44 points. The Esquires are nice and tanky, but these guys heal. The truth be told is I would like to have more of them. But I don't know that we've really got the time. Let's world walk. Whop. The tiniest little baby army ever here. Get them, puppy dogs. So we're teleporting to the dark world.
Emerging from the void, they find themselves in the dark lands of Erdheim, a remote and ruined region. This is where the scholars guard their secrets, far beyond the church's reach. He feels Ranil's presence far and weak, yet nearer than it has been in months. The eye on his forehead flares, and he averts his gaze, hiding the pain from his men. He knows he must maintain appearances and wait.
Getting ready to be traitors.
A report, Your Eminence. Our forces have been pushed back from this region. Some of our soldiers still hold the front, but they're barely keeping the passages open. Focusing their strength on dividing our forces. Sly little scholars.
Huh? So we need to find a way through their blockade.
Or around
We
it.
regroup with the forces ahead. Let's move.
$18 turns. Melchior, I didn't want you to come through here. Yeah, see, there's a settlement here.
There is no point going back. The path to the Erudeum lies in front of us.
Why do I have a funny feeling that that's going to be like where the bonus quest is?
I've been wondering, Inquisitor, why did Ishield leave you in Silbermark?
None of your business.
You read the reports. She was wounded and retreated.
Yet you have been seen fighting. And your squire? Any reason why you sent her home?
That's a good question.
The
Where's
shield
my
licks
squire?
her wounds. She is proud but will return. As for my squire, she's off to a better life.
Better than inquisiting? Can such a thing exist? All right, we're going to go in here because it looks like there's a big shiny cage and I want to know what that means.
Bless the guiding star. Reinforcements at last. The Erudites struck hard. Their constructs reclaimed most of the chokeholds. 2 of their camps lie just ahead, both heavily fortified. We can't break through with what's left of our men.
We'll clear a path forward.
Okay, okay. Bloop. Bloop. I mean, we're gonna need to clear out these Gestalt armies. There's no question about that. There's a road that goes up here. Stinks of secrets. Depot. Prosperity by 1. Supply storage allows transport constructs and acquire building materials. Well, that would be a nice little location. There's also an exarchist here, which would be real nice. So I'm gonna hit this guy because I get, you know, I was gonna say I get movement back, but I don't actually think that's true. I think that was only with that one special reliquary we had. I'm gonna stun those guys. Yeah, the puppy dogs are doing fine here. Lying can be twisted a lot. The way into a better life after life. True, true. Yeah, we have a different reliquary. Defensive to your army and heals all units by 30% per turn. The golden word. Oh, our character is gifted now as well. But we don't get the like +7 strength everybody else gets. Adds defensive means to your army. What does that mean? Small defensive boost and immunity against fear. Well, I don't want this guy to be destroyed, so somebody better move in here. Rebuild this location. Put a tower in it. Did I really just do that? That was stupid. I just got rid of the ability to make constructs. You have bonuses to horrors and believers. Yeah, not to these guys, though. I think that was stupid. I mean, it'll get us more faith, but... I'll put the homies back here. I guess I was curious whether or not I could have built a construct, which I don't really know the answer. This is a pretty big army here with a hero in it, so why don't we poison them, as that will make our life a little bit easier. And then I could also purge this location for some extra faith income. Exorcist? It's not an exorcist, it's a exarchist? The yearly Sternenfest celebration of the stars accumulates in a miraculous event. As hundreds of shooting stars turn night into day, a few will hit the sacred waters of Lake Sternesea and rise as exorcists to deliver the will of the gods. Yo, that is super badass. The backstory for these guys is like they are shooting stars from the gods. That is super badass. Yeah, your army is still doing okay. I think I want this guy to pop up here, because I just don't believe that there's not something up there. You can lay siege to that while they get poisoned. Yeah, see? See? I saw the path. Kargloren, a military location. What is this building? Stronghold 3. 1 fortified, 3 garrison, 3 supply. Unlocks Star Shower catapults and Oathsworn. This is a hell of a garrison up here, too. But I'd really like that city. Yeah, we're going to want to take that for sure. Oh, what is this? Is this where I'm trying to get? That must be. I wonder if I can walk up here past this guy. It's got 2 turns of siege, which is perfect, because if they are poisoned, it looks like most of their troops got hit with that. The protectors, and unfortunately the Astrum did not, but all these other guys did. So they're going to take a bunch of damage while that siege goes on. And we can get distracted trying to take on everything else. Hit you with that. We'll hit you with that. And then we'll drag everybody into the middle. Quick wipe. No problem.
Night settles over the camp. Rainfried withdraws to his tent, exhausted
20
and
faith.
heavy on his shoulders. Without Avin's chatter or Ishil's cutting remarks, the silence weighs heavy on him.
The Song of Silence.
He removes his helm only once he is alone, revealing the eye shaped by the gift, a secret he must keep hidden. For a moment he stares at it in the polished steel. Was it worth it?
Well, we don't really know what it does yet, so... Alright, there's no building here, so... we might as well pop a super confession tower. Vogelfree infantry, Vogelfree cavalry, and skirtleths. These guys would be good. If we had 9 and 10, and then like a big unit of something. Do we want to build up this settlement? It's a military location. I'd get Concorda from it. Probably a little bit more money, some better garrisons. Maybe not yet. Wall construction materials are still kind of rare. So a purge would be good. You have a pyre, so unfortunately, like, you're going to start flipping in a moment. And I can't really do much about that. You never built a place either, so I can't do much about you. You're a settlement that gives me gold. You're a settlement that gives me building materials, but I can't upgrade you. You're a settlement that gives me gold. Like, I could upgrade this mercenary camp, but... I don't really feel like gold is my problem right now. I feel like it's building materials. How bad is this army? It's not too bad. Could be better, could be worse. We'll start the sieging. Now, are these guys still all poisoned? Yes, great. That's what I wanted. So we'll get on in here. Right, and these guys got the big sword, guys. Okay, we're gonna summon Luminance on him in the hope that they can slow him down. Thankfully, we got a lot of ranged guys back here that are just able to rip him apart as well. No, that was way smoother than I thought thanks to the poison. Melchior can punch above his weight, man. Now, here's the only downside. Yeah, you're nowhere close to punching that. Oh, there's a camp right here. Ha. Well, this is level 3, so putting a pyre in here will give it a lot. "10 prosperity points will generate 15 faith." I overbuilt whatever was here, though. But you know what? That might have been the right choice. Because I do get more exorcists out of it. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll just wait and get one more of these guys. Probably. I am maxed out here. 10 out of 10 on that army. But you know what? He's going to keep getting levels, so. You also breached some gates. Cast that up there and try to pull the hero in. I'll set my flyboys into these slingers in the back. No problem. This army continues to delete.
Wipes his weapon clean, the last echoes of battle still ringing in his ears. The gift pulses beneath his skin, volatile and difficult to restrain. In combat, it fills the void Ishield once shielded.
Oh, that's
but
good.
Strength without control cuts deeper than intended. His priests whisper among themselves, uneasy at the brutality they've witnessed. Hidden behind his helm, Renfried lowers his gaze, unsettled by a presence he can't shake.
So I'm confused. Is he getting more brutal or is he getting more soft? Oh, optional. Clear out the heretic camps. 2 out of 2. Farewell song. Target enemies are pushed away and receive an attack with 3 power. Overlapping draw him areas also explode, attacking enemies with the same power. I don't think we have draw him. I don't like the idea of push away. All of our abilities are about like sucking people in, right? I kind of want to just upgrade Illuminate Inferno. He already does so much with these guys. Yeah, you're also Concords. So that's max level. Oh, I'm not sure which way I'm meant to be going here. I did talk about getting another bird. So I think let's do that. If I had anyone else, I think it would be another one of these exhorts in the front. I mean, I guess we might as well upgrade it. Believe. Cool that the character picture changed. Did I upgrade him? Coolest detail you noticed, Renfried? Yeah, so we basically we joined the heresy. So we're no longer an Inquisitor in the same way. So this guy here, Ishield, the giant bird, we actually don't have him anymore. We're just on a Skirlith bird, I guess. A divine skirl. Rare Skirlith birds. Oh, he was, so okay, that thing was a divine skirl, but now I'm just writing a Skirlith bird. Interesting. I cannot go that way. Okay. So this is the way I'm meant to go. Oh, sugar snap peas. I didn't realize they burned this bridge down. Uh-oh. More stuff here. Can I poison these guys? Yeah, I probably should. 15? Yeah, we can poison them. So I was going to get another exhort. Yeah. You have Weapon Master. Do you have Weapon Master? No. You guys definitely don't. Maybe split that up a bit. I don't know how I feel about this. This army feels a little bit funny. So how much faith do you lose a turn? Current faith income decline per turn is 0. Ah, so if I leave a canonist here, will that stay? Because that stacks? Does not stack? Aha. Okay, so that is how pyres are meant to work. Stops faith decline as long as the pyre is burning. You know what? I don't know nothing anymore. I don't know nothing about nothing anymore. These guys are maybe going this way? There's another purgatory over here. Okay.
We held this front line as long as we could, Your Eminence.
My lord.
When we pulled our wounded back, a number of erudites slipped through our lines. They fortified a barricade further east. Nothing we throw at it makes a dent.
We'll pry their barricade open.
Bit by bit. No, the thing is, you're doing well on Spicy Art. It's double-edged sword. One hand it looks great. The other hand you can't show anybody. Yeah, I guess that's the damn side. We are unfortunately gonna get ambushed here, I think. I'm already in ambush stance. 2.2. Alright, whatever. This is what it is, I guess. You ended a turn, so... Oh, how nice of those guys not to ambush me. You've got exports and a doggy. You don't have any doggies. Doggies would actually be kind of nice. Especially if they were on that flank. I mean, I suppose you might as well take them. It's not like we can stay in this refuge. Can we? No. So, what are you guys doing down here? I really got caught up on this lower barricade. Okay, let's get rid of that cavalry on the back line. Ooh, okay, let's also fly our dudes back there. Really don't want all of my archers just getting destroyed. That was pretty good. That was a good save. And we got all of our tanky healing puppy dogs. All right. Keep replacing buildings and not seeing what was here beforehand. But I guess that's okay. Give it a purge. These guys will heal. What kind of Concord do you get? Shunned? Firstborn infantry rogue who gets buffed off of other rogues. Yeah. Accurate with evade. I don't think so. He'll keep moving. I think what I'll do is I'll just have this guy explore up north. That feels like the right path. Poison. It's a big Colossus, but not a big army otherwise. We have 10 turns. Aha!
Before
Secret.
the siege on the Iridium tightened, civilians and elderly scholars fled here. This bastion is the last thing standing between us and the Purgatory. If we're to pass, we have to take it.
Okay. What is this giant maelstrom here? I thought this was the Purgatory down here. Mundo, hello. Devs, welcome. We so back. I am the game and I've played more than you. It's okay, man. You're busy. You're busy pumping up the game. These things, they happen. Level ups. More summoned luminance. Also, army capacity. That means we could have another one of these guys. Let's swap out them so they can heal. I guess we could put another set of these canonists in the back, and then we just have 2 replaceable frontliners here. That sort of feels like it makes the most sense. We're gonna keep marching in this way. Rude blood veins. What's down this way?
Ranhild is reaching out.
That feels like the right direction.
Winfried, you must make haste. I cannot hold the church back much longer.
Well, I'm getting distracted by side
He
quests.
slipped through the armies. He will help you understand the gift. Meet Hadrian in disguise. Your troops must not suspect you.
Huh. Clearer than last time. I need to find Hadrian.
Okay, he's probably down here then.
You went pale, Inquisitor.
You're on the other side of the map. Get away from me.
And how can you judge? Erdheim makes us all look a little pale.
Feel like that's the equivalent of being more OP than God. I don't know if I'd go that far. God, if I have to siege all of these locations, I mean, I know I probably don't have to siege all these locations, but it's going to slow me down a lot getting where I'm going. Especially if I have 10 turns to get the rest of the way. 9 turns now. It's got me a little bit worried. I guess the big guy would make the most sense, but yeah, all right. Birds to the back. Keep that guy on the big AoE spells while our puppies deal with the trash. Level up. Plan a friendly unit, get 1 defense and immunity against fear. And everybody starts taunting on them. Obviously, like, I'm interested in Farewell Song because it just does more damage. This guy already has so many attack cards, though. I guess upgrading the Purge is also really good for me. I have 2 empty army slots right now. That's absurd. Well, certainly I could get more avowed. I could get another bird. Sure, why not, I guess. Now I'm a full army. Farewell Song is great. Does seem pretty nice. Secrets? Oh, man. I gotta look. That screams secrets to me. That actually screams edge of the map to me. I had to know. I regret nothing. They got me looking for secrets in every place that I can. You can't go that way. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I am running out of time here. Hey, orange guys.
Hidden among the flooded ruins, the Inquisitor discovers a lone constructor, an old race artisan kept close by the erudites. He has been repairing their constructs in secret, sustaining their defenses with techniques only his kind still remembers.
I love this little guy. This little kobold here with the flower.
Stay back! I'm no warrior! You aid heretics. That makes you no different from them.
Well,
We can't waste our time hunting every mole hiding here.
oh, I can waste a lot of time. This is also an adventure location? You know what? Let's hit him with that. Seems like he's the biggest threat of them all. Rampage of those guys that drop off little civilians on my back lines. What are we doing here? Couple big dogs still left. Not for long. Optional quest.
One less heretic feeding this rebellion.
Oh no, what if there's a secret down here? Oh, secrets. Secrets everywhere. Summon War Titan. Okay, I obviously want a War Titan. So let's do this adventure. Cast all the spells. How many factions are there in game? There is 1,000 Kingdoms, the Firstborn, the Light Eaters, the Crusade, and the Church. So there's 5 factions now. There's 3 in the base game, and both expansions add 1. level up. What are you? Infuse him. Play on a friendly army or location. Immediately heal all units for 20% of their total health. Grant scout and lookout. And +1 power for 3 turns. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll take that. You can also now put a tower here. And get some buffs. And I can now summon War Titans for Faith. And I have like just enough to make this. Ah, the Architects. These guys add awe too. Awe too. Yeah, I'm going to put him in there. +2 power for everyone in the army. He also gets Pioneer 3, which means everything is cheap for me. Oh my god, and I can make more puppy dogs. I think I'll also take them. How many turns do I have? I feel like not a lot. 8. I feel like I have a lot of room to cover in not a lot of time. Yeah, see, that's not a purgatory. Archers, more puppy dogs. Well, you've got quite a squad right now. You guys are believers? Yeah, so they get buffed. All right. I mean, we have to see these guys. At least try and get to that quest.
Your Eminence, a letter has arrived for you.
A letter?
The letter, written in Avin's uneven and hurried
squire!
hand, speaks of her return to Hohenfels, a life she finds stifling and ill-suited after years spent at the Inquisitor's side.
No, it's legit.
She misses their travels, their purpose, and writes that whatever happened in Silbermarken is no reason to abandon her duties. She remains his squire, she says, not the church's.
Aww.
Rainfried burns the letter before it can be found.
I know it hurts, Avin, yet you are safe where you are now.
All right, so we can reach that next turn. I guess this probably is a big army. Yeah? Yeah. So let's poison these guys.
Adorable that you still believe you stand a chance against us. If you defend this place so fiercely, I wonder what secrets you hide inside the Erudeum.
Good secrets. The best kind of secrets. Heretical secrets. Matthew, hello. Celestial wolves who kill heretics. They're puppies. They're everyone's favorite kind of puppy. Not get that big guy there, did I? Let's just summon some luminance down here, because it seems like we've got him handled. Gee whiz, no problem, dudes. Summon 4 swordsmen. Real good spell. So it should be the same thing that when I go to that purgatory, I teleport the rest of the army. So this will be timing-wise, will work out okay. I can't be ambushed here, so this is not a big deal. That guy just got instantly deleted. God damn. Good gravy, Miss Daisy. 6 turns to reach the place.
I hope you aren't tiring yet, Inquisitor.
Very tiring yet, sir.
If you're here, then help me slip past the barricade.
And expose you? No. Too many eyes watch your every step.
True. Can you teach me
Ramiel
magic?
sent me because you're struggling with the gift. You wield it, but without control.
She left it with me and gave no guidance.
Just put an eyeball in my forehead.
Cross the purgatory and meet me on the other side. I'll teach you to use your gift.
Bruh. Teach me here. I guess we could heal our guy. Unlock all entries in the encyclopedia in Songs of Silence? Really? Divine Aid. Summon a lesser celestial. Acolytes of Wrath. Oh, exorcists? I could summon exorcists here? I can also dispel silence. With this guy. Remove the effect of silence from a location while this artifact is present. Starborn Infantry Believer. I mean, I'm pretty curious about these guys. They do Annihilate, they do Banished. Guess we'll swap them out for some Canonists. All right. If the answer is world walk, let's world walk. Bonk. Big guy just walking by the army. Sometimes, you know, when they got the super big units, their whole point is just to line break.
An entire tower collapsed into the pass.
Oh, no.
Erudites brought it down. They've blocked our forces. A desperate move. Not even a siege engine could clear it in time.
But perhaps if I knew how to use magic.
This is my chance. I can steal away to meet Hadrian while the tower is being removed.
Find Hadrian. Probably here. There's a resonating thread in this location. What does this mean? Grants access to the gifted passage card to travel between two locations that are linked with a resonating thread. Well, why do I got a funny feeling that's the answer?
Rainfruit, the church is almost pushed through Ranild's defenses.
Tell me exactly what am I meant to do?
Your gift lets you reach for the hymn to create a connection between both worlds. Find where the hymn is strongest, where it threads through the land. At those points, you can bind both sides together and create a stable path.
Ooh, okay,
I feel the resonating
cool.
thread in this location. The Inquisitor should investigate.
Some locations contain a resonating thread. When you occupy this location, you receive a special card, Gifted Passage. Play this card to travel to the linked location in the other world. There's no other, like, special building there. No. Can I just drop a pyre on it for good measure? And then we'll cast Gifted Passage. Oh. Oh. 6 turns. Snuck through the blockade. Now we can help the witch.
So much silence. This must be all the hymn that Ranild consumed to hold them off.
Inquisitor, at last. We need to evacuate the scholars through the portal.
Hold. Something's off. How did he get inside the barricade?
New church forces have just passed the barricade.
How?
Hold them off until the erudites escape.
Yes.
Yes.
He's siding with the witch!
He's a witch.
Stand down. This is your last warning.
Oh, I've just like lost Melchior entirely. Acquire building materials. What is in this place? A depot. Depot. Avowed. Transport constructs. I mean, we have a lot of units here. I feel pretty okay about this. So my job is just to kill everybody? Well, that's not hard. Hold off church forces until Ranald escapes. I'm gonna assume I just wait here and let them come to me. Okay. Get that hero nice and deleted there. No problem. Witch, burn the entire town. Let the witch do it for us. I mean, I'm a little surprised that she can't handle this, but I guess she's been holding off all the other forces for a while. Donk. We might as well give ourselves the special him abilities. I feel like I better not move forward, because otherwise they could just come through here and attack her. And I think I would lose then pretty quickly. Birds. Hit him with the birds. Just delete that hero. Whoop. Birds, 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 birds.
I need to stand my ground.
Oh. All right. Then we'll just hold, baby. That ain't no thing. Delete all of them. Watch this character get deleted. Bada bing. Block of Doom gets this visual upgrade, right? Been addicted to watching your Age of Wonders videos. It's become my sleep time ritual, dude. I'm so glad. That's what they're there for. I'm glad. People always say my voice makes them sleepy, so I don't mind. I take it as a compliment. Can I cast level up before we move on to the next level?
The scholars are through the portal. I must follow them now.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Excellent. We can upgrade and fuse him. Increase the power bonus from 1 to 2. All right, well, that's no brainer. We get an extra unit slot in the army. Honestly, I'm not sure who to put in here. I could replace these exports with just more dogs. $15.5. Ward 2, you guys get what? Fast, devastating charge, swift attack, and annihilate 1. Devastating charge, restoration. You get unwavering 3. You get Ward 2, banish 2. Ward 2. Ah, they don't get banish, so that's the difference. Swift attack, but no banish. I mean, I also just have these giant archers. I could use them. Does it matter? No, not really. I guess we'll go with that. Gifted passage. Wow. I assume that's the portal we're talking about.
The Eridaeum is lost.
But did we get everything out of there? That's the real question.
Fear not. As long as even one Einformel exists, the erudite's knowledge lives on.
Okay, I don't know what an informal is,
Why
but
did you call for me? With your power, you could have escaped on your own.
true.
Perhaps, but power alone was not what I needed. If I fled, I would never know whether you choose to stand by me of your own will.
You were testing me. For what?
For the battle to come.
Rainfried.
Rainfried
Ambuscade.
hardly notices the light shift that already steel surrounds him. Melchior emerges with a ring of inquisitorial soldiers. He has been here long enough to hear far more than he should.
Uh-oh. Just means my voice is just deep enough. Yeah, totally is a compliment. It's like bedtime stories. Yay! I'm very glad.
I had a feeling you'd lead me somewhere interesting. You hide things poorly, Rainfried.
True. I do have an
And the
eyeball in my
witch has a
forehead, though.
talent for guiding men to their own demise. I wonder what you are really hiding under that helmet.
Third eye, baby.
No. Wait.
Hey, that's my bird.
Seize them.
Witness Melkor's great triumph on map 3.
They barely take a step toward the mountains before Melchior's forces close in. The hymn prickles around Ranhild, and Rainfried waits for the strike she will unleash. Yet nothing happens. He searches her face for resistance, for fire, yet finds only quiet surrender. Desperation grips him. Confusion. Why does she not end it? A blow from behind sends him to the ground, and the world falls away.
Maybe she was trying to be captured. So I think we just unlocked Melchior. Excellent. Birds, 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 we're the birds. We pray at night, we stalk at night, we are the birds. Giant bird that makes all the rules. Well, we move on to the final map of this campaign. Imprisoned in the church's enlightened capital, the mighty state of Arienburg, Rainfried must find a way to free himself and rescue Reynold. A race against time begins before Reynold is publicly burned as an example to all heretics. The grand finale, which I guess we'll cut into a fourth video because, why not? It's a nice way to cut it up. So I hope you come back and join us in that one. Until next time, bye-bye.